we got off to a slow first period, and then thought we came back in second and third period. We had more energy. They're obviously a very good hockey club. They play the game fast. And they limit our scoring opportunities. We didn't have many shots in the first period, or obviously in the third period, but we got pucks to the net more in the second and third period. And credit to them because they're a very good hockey club, and they said they play and they think the game fast. And a couple good breaks for goals for them, and difference of the game. We got the shorthanded goal there. Just got a little caught to the outside, and their speed attacked the net, which they have, and just didn't really go. So we did some good things well, but we need to do a few more things better for entire 60 minutes. But the effort was there, and the discipline was there tonight versus say last night.
Chris, what did you see of the game or what happened prior?
He took the puck wide, and he was throwing that hard, and he just kind of put the puck on net, and I don't know. I think he took me out. Net came off a little bit, but you gotta like it bounce, and that's all, right?
Where did it bounce off?
Yeah, it came out, went off my stick, and then he came into me, and that's the last thing that I could really see, because I was in the back of the net as I was going back. So lucky bounce, but can't do anything about it now.
Garrett, your coach talked about they limited your chances, and so you were able to put 15 shots on that relatively untested goalie. What were they doing to kind of prevent you guys from getting your confidence?
I don't know if it was exactly anything that they were doing in particular. I just think that we weren't getting as many pucks in the net as we, would have liked to. But I thought we had a lot of good cycles and a lot of sustained pressure on them, and we just didn't get as many pucks in the net as we wanted to.
Is there a nervousness out there right now, not having two guys in the lineup? Is there a nervousness on this team?
No, I don't think there's a nervousness. You try and have other guys step up. Certainly the two hockey players that weren't in the lineup are good players, and your balance of your lines is affected a little bit. And those two players have obviously put up some good numbers. So, but there's not a nervousness because the other guys step up, and everyone's worked hard all year long, so they deserve an opportunity to play when they're going to get called. No nervousness. Maybe not all in sync because we've got a couple of different lines, but no nervousness.
Chris said you guys do the switching ends in the third period. Can you just talk about what the wind was doing? Was it blowing one way and sticker the whole way? Talk about how maybe it just affected general wind?
Yeah, the first 10 minutes it was blowing at me a little bit, and that doesn't really affect me. And then we got to switch ends, so that's only fair, right? To have 10 and 10. But for me personally, it didn't really affect me that very much.
Jim, was that this conversation at the end of the second period? Like you couldn't get heated over near the bench as to what was going to happen. Was that the whole conversation?
Yeah, and it wasn't heated. Jerry York doesn't give many heated conversations, such a gentleman. It was me and Jack maybe, but no. I'm just joking. Joke.
You're alive.
That's exactly what it was about. Just about, I asked him the question, and you try and do those things before the beginning of the game, but the winds were changing as the game was going along. I think we noticed it more at the beginning of the second period as 2-3 minutes in the period that the snow was really moving off the ice, so we just asked for that's what the conversation was about. Yeah, it was an easy one.
Jimmy, can you share with us just what the conversation was about, the game and goal, what you were told by the refs about what happened?
Yeah, the only thing that's reviewable is whether the net came off, before the puck went in. My contention was I thought the goalie was interfered with. That's not reviewable. That has to be a call made on the ice. The official didn't think there was interference, and I was explaining to him what I thought it was. But at that point, that's not reviewable. The only thing's reviewable when the puck goes in before the net comes off the ice.
You guys have had a lot of big wins out of conference, but in conference, seems like a lot of close losses. You guys just having to get those wins. Is it starting to get frustrating, or how do you guys handle that?
I don't think it's getting frustrating. I think we just need to get back to basics. And yeah, I mean, we had a good stretch of out-of-conference games, and I think it's just a coincidence that we're not putting together wins in the league, but I think it'll come soon. We did a lot of good things tonight, and I don't take anything away from them, but I think we're moving in a good direction. I think we see things turn around soon.
Any other questions?